After 12 long years overseas, I came back for Christmas. Just a few days before, my family sent me a cold message. "You're not welcome." I replied calmly, "I understand." 6 days later, their phone rang. It was my lawyer. On the call, Mom's angry voice burst out in the background. "You should have stayed gone, you worthless mistake." Behind her, my sister shouted bitterly, "Don't ever call yourself part of this family." Dad stayed silent, because he already knew their world was about to turn upside down. The door slammed. Mom shouted, "Why are you here? Who asked you to come back?" My sister snapped, eyes burning. "Don't call yourself our brother. You ruined everything for us." Dad sat in the corner, arms folded, silent, like he'd already chosen not to defend me. Then my sister's voice cut deeper. "We almost lost the house because of you. It's your fault." I stayed quiet. I've always been the quiet one. Name: Asher Vale. 27. I left this house 12 years ago, and no one begged me to stay. Inside, I thought, they think silence means weakness, but silence remembers everything. And I was remembering something they didn't know I knew. The family, Mom, Corinne, sharp words, always playing victim. Sister, Maris, loud, bitter, jealous of everything. Dad, Clive, quiet, strict, avoids eye contact like truth burns. Mom cried, "We built this family without you." Maris cut in fast. "We never needed you anyway." Clive waved me off like I was just noise in his house, but I saw it. Dad's eyes wouldn't meet mine. He was hiding something. The shouting turned to money. A property. A trust. Mom snapped, "You drained your father's account before you ran away." I didn't answer, didn't confirm, didn't deny. Inside, I thought, they've always needed a villain. Easier to blame me than look in the mirror. Then Maris said something careless about a loan she shouldn't have known about. I caught it. The fight exploded. Maris screamed, "You were never family. You're just Dad's biggest mistake." Clive finally raised his voice. "Enough, Maris." I didn't yell. I just said, calm and steady, "You think this is about money? No. It's about what you all did to me." The whole room froze. 15 years old. Cold rain, my suitcase on the porch, Mom's voice, "Get out, you shame us." Maris laughing, "Good riddance." And Dad, silent, watching. I survived on my own. Sent money home once, only to find out they wasted it without a thank you. And I remember even then hearing Mom whisper about a deed she had to hide. I finally spoke. Me. "You sold the house 10 years ago. The deed was never in Dad's name. You've been living off the money, lying about it." Mom gasped. Maris went pale, and Dad lowered his head. Me, quietly. I knew all along. I was just waiting for tonight. The room split apart. Mom screamed, "You don't know what we went through." Maris yelled, "You're lying." And then Dad said the words, "He's not lying." Silence hit like a hammer. I said slowly, "I gave you my silence for years. Tonight, I give you the truth." I stood up. Calm? Maris stormed out, slamming the door. Mom collapsed, crying into her hands. Dad whispered, "I should have stopped them that night." I didn't comfort him. I didn't curse him either. Inside, I thought, they'll never see me the same, and I don't need them to. A week later, cold winter air, my breath like smoke, papers in my hand, the proof of what they did. I didn't feel proud, just lighter. I whispered to myself, for the first time, I don't carry their weight anymore. Final line. Sometimes the only way home is to burn it down. If you were in my place, would you forgive, or would you walk away forever? Tell me in the comments. Subscribe for more real stories, like if you felt Asher's pain. Share your own thoughts below.